Hey guys, John here, and welcome back to Minecraft with John Season 6. Okay, so we are now fully, everyone, in 1.7.2, I think it is. I don't know. What is it? Yeah. And, so yeah, you're all caught up. I kind of fell behind on keeping you up to date on the snapshots because I've been playing a lot of FTB again, as you probably saw. But I decided it was time to show this off now that it's available for everyone. First I wanted to go into the options here just to show this. In case you haven't seen, all of the sound options are separate now, so we're going to put this down to about where we would normally want it. And weather, you can be down about here. And then everything else will probably do about, let's see, I think it was about 35-ish. Oh, jukebox needs to be the same as that. Music. Blocks. Here we go. There we go. And then let's see. I don't know why it's on peaceful. Guess that defaulted maybe? I don't know. Video settings. We want that full. We want that to 60. Those on. I don't want any of that, I don't think. It just seems to make it look really ugly. Boo. I think we're good. Okay. And controls. There's now a sprint key. My gosh. Now, I don't think I can comfortably hit control. So I think I'm gonna make it. Maybe Q? Maybe? I think all the rest of this is about what I would expect. But yeah, we'll try it at Q for a while. Okay, everything reset. Whoa. Massive lag spike as that mountain tries to load in. Let's give it a chance. If it will. The old trick where you hit escape doesn't make it load anymore like it used to. Wait, what's going on with my mountain? Oh, there we go. I was getting worried. I was like, that's where the castle's gonna go. So yeah, I haven't really done much on here. I've just been playing a lot of FTB and you know, that's been a thing. Yeah, so there have been lots of changes, but I think you've probably heard about most of them by now. There's new biomes, there's new flowers, there's new things. I mean, I showed you some of it last time. There's been tweaks and stuff. They've added stained glass. You can make stained glass the same way that you make hardened clay. 8 pieces of glass surrounding a piece of dye. And that gives you 8 blocks of stained glass, which you can then turn into stained glass panes, as you would normally make glass panes. So that's a pretty cool thing. I don't know if I have anything I could show that with. Yeah, could do that. And why did I grab that? Give me that. I didn't want 2 of them actually. Nope. Make some light blue dye here real quick. Do I have any glass somewhere? Please. Maybe I'll put it down here because this stuff is a mess and has no real. Aha, there's only that much. Oh, more. 2 separate places. Alright, so you do this. And a boop. Apparently they've changed this since the snapshot to make it more transparent. Did I ever... Silk touch, there we go. Because I want to be able to reclaim this after experimenting. Boop, 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 boop. Oh yeah, they definitely did change this. Oh, that's nice. Because in the snapshot, it was a lot harder to see through. Oh, that's neat. I like that a lot. I really do. Alright. Let's grab these back. Our silk touch. And let's go in here. There you are. And you can see that's how you still do the panes. We're not going to do that right now. But I think that's really, really interesting. And we'll have a lot of fun with that. Let's see, you in there. Don't have enough space anywhere for all this crap. So one thing I did do to prevent the world issues, they instructed us to load up 1.6.4 in the launcher and walk around our world a little bit. I didn't really do that much. I did it around our main area here to prevent weird spawning things from happening. But otherwise, I didn't go off in the direction that we went over there and stuff because I didn't think it was going to be super necessary. I may end up regretting that later if our stronghold ends up being glitched to heck and back, but for now I'm not too concerned. I'm not really sure what to do. I don't know if I have the stuff I need to start working on the blacksmith shop. That was going to be the next project, as you recall. And then I got sidetracked by the updates and by FTB. Oh, that's right. They changed the logs, how each log looks. From above, they always looked the same. You know, when you look down on them. Like, the sides look different, but from here, they would all look the same. Not so anymore. We have a jungle one? Yeah. It should be a little reddish. Yep. Interesting. And birch. That is cool. That, you know what? That has some neat possibilities, though, because, you know, you can always do it like that. Yeah. That is a neat touch. I mean, I definitely abused that in other things when I was, like, using jungle wood to fill a spot. Wait, what did I... Oh, no, that goes like that. That goes there and there. Alright. I'm trying to keep some organization. I do not have enough of the wood that I need for that project, though. But yeah, I would like, if you guys remember the tree house in what used to be season 2, or season 1, but is now categorized as season 4. You remember that giant tree house I made? Which was basically just a giant tree that became a house, or I don't know. Anyway, I utilized a lot of the other kind of logs, the oak logs in the center of the spiral. Like, well, I don't have any. I don't mean to show you, but it was like, let's just say it was something like this, and I would put an oak log here because you couldn't see the sides of it, and the top would match. If I loaded up that world, it would not, if you went up there, you would see it would not look right anymore. The floor would be all kind of different colors, so that's something to keep in mind, that's different now. But yeah, for those of you who are having that weird thing where it's like stuff in the distance looks weird, or if you're like climbing up, well, I don't have a ladder here, but if you're climbing up a ladder and the top of the ladder looks funny or whatever, just turn off the mini-map thing, or what is it, mip-map? That's what it is. And the anisotropic filter. And it'll look like normal. That's basically just there to help people with slower computers and stuff, I think. If you have that on, it changes how stuff away from you renders so that it's not as laggy. I don't really have that problem with you know, my computer until it starts to overheat. But I get my new desktop soon, and I won't have to worry about that anymore at all. I'll just be playing Minecraft solely on that, most likely. But anyway, so yeah, there's other things, you know, but I'm not too concerned about digging that deeply into it. I think we just need a purpose. And since I don't have the stuff to make the blacksmith shop yet, I was thinking of working my way toward a pathway, like a road, town roads. Now, if you recall, the castle's going to be up there. The swanky people's houses are going to be in this area. I'm going to have to do some terraforming probably. But all throughout this area is going to be the really fancy, yet still medieval homes. Because that's going to be like the castle town. And then you're going to come out here to the more peasanty area. And it's going to be some rundown places, some shacks, maybe even some things that just look like tents or lean-tos. The stable here is like going to be the best part of the town with the blacksmith shop, and then from this point onward it just gets more and more decrepit, basically, or run down. And I need a series of like pathways and roads and stuff, and I will admit I've been inspired by B00's roadways he was making on Mindcrack. I really like that concept. I think it would work well, especially in these areas. And so we're going to need some gravel and cobble. And maybe a couple other random bits and bobs I think will make it interesting. I'll get that together and then sleep. And then we will see if we can throw something together real quick. So, be right back. Okay, well, I don't have as much gravel as I thought I would have. But, man, the texture on this bed is jacked. What the heck, man? So I don't know if, wait. This direction. Yeah. I dumped off some of this crap here. That's good. Well, I didn't really need all of that. I didn't need all that dirt, probably. But oh well. That should do. Okay, so we can make a little start at this, if nothing else. Go up here. I'm also going to want to make, let's see, a few things like this. And a few of these. And you'll see why. Whoops. Later on. If you're not familiar with the style that B00 used for Minecraft's roads, then you shall be enlightened. So this one path is gonna lead right up to here. So we can start kind of digging this out here a bit, but it's not gonna be perfectly straight like this. Straight lines are boring. I have a bit too much in my inventory right there. Let's get something out of it. Alright, so let's see. Start with laying down some cobble. Some random formation here, and it's the fun thing about doing random formations of things. You know, you can tweak them and stuff, of course, but it's easy to just come through with another thing, fill up those gaps, and then suddenly you have something interesting. Now, obviously, we did this here to show like the cobble was starting to wear away, and we're gonna want that same thing. However, and this is where it gets kind of interesting. I still have my... Yes, I do, actually. I don't want that in my way. You go away. Alright, so let me do this really quickly. Because I need it. Okay. Let's do that. And then something like this. Because sometimes stones move with age. And as you can see, the path starts to get a bit broken. And if we were to do something like this, maybe not quite that far out, but you get the idea. And then the path starts to get broken as you go. So you form your path, you randomize it, and then you start to break it apart. And then it becomes this well-worn path to and from different areas. Now, like I say, the peasanty area is going to be that way. But like, for example, it's really the optimal spot for a bridge, but I guess we'll do it over here, straight from here. We'll have like a little bridge, right? And on the other side of the bridge, the path's going to be better maintained because it's getting into the swanky area. So you might see something like, now this is medieval times, so keep in mind that it's not going to be super fancy. But, you know, something like that. Or even something like that. You know what I mean? But something that we can use these stairs for right now is one other thing that you can do, which is pretty interesting. And that is a tiny little pothole. Learned this one directly from B00. Never saw anyone else do it before him, so I think that's a neat touch. Just like that, that's something you should use just rarely. Or you could even, if you wanted a bigger pothole, which I'm not going to keep it here, but do something like that, or you actually would even fall into it if you stepped wrong. But that's just some little things that you can do, and I think it's pretty sweet. Let's do that. So yeah, I'm gonna do something like that. I'm gonna bring it out to here, and then start probably a wooden bridge across, and then right around here the path's gonna diverge and go this way, and it's just gonna get, you know, crappier looking as it goes, and the buildings are gonna be all crappy. This is gonna go away eventually, but yeah, that's pretty much my plan. I'm gonna work on that some, and I'm going to get the materials together for the blacksmith shop finally, and next time I'll show you what I've done with these. I've kind of laid out the area with them, and I don't know if I'll do the bridge off screen or not. It's hard to say, but I definitely want to build the blacksmith shop with you guys. So that's the idea, and hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Hope it wasn't too short, and I'll see you guys next time for more. Bye.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is John, J to the O-N. Spend my time playing games and recording them. You might think that it bring me shame, but I got the prettiest streak in the game. Saying my name is John, W-O-L-F-E, last name Wolf, and my pack is right with me. You might try to cut me down, but I got a couple of thousand peeps say I run this town. Word.